Hello everyone, just getting the last few things here set up, and I am going to start streaming Pillars of Eternity. Some of you may have seen me play this game before, and possibly returning to see me go further into it. This is my first playthrough, and I am thoroughly enjoying the game. I can't wait to get started again. I'm probably about 6 levels in, 30 hours or some odd in as well. So, you know, really liking it so far. If anybody cares to know what I think or the connections I make, or the lines I draw, rather, to games that it reminds me of. Really, this game simply reminds me of 2 games, Dragon Age and sort of Diablo. It's very Diablo-esque when you're walking around. You know, your map layout and all that stuff. And it is very Dragon Age when we begin to talk about, you know, the decisions and the battle system and stuff like that. You know, those are the best comparisons I can make, or the lines that I draw anyhow, when I play this game. Now, it is, to my knowledge, free to play. I did pay money for this game. So it's not free to play. However, I would highly recommend that people try it out. It's really, really good. You know, I don't know how in-depth the game is, or how much content there is in the game, or how long I'll be playing for that matter, if I was trying to do a speed run, but I'm not. This is my first playthrough. I'm kind of trying to enjoy it. I don't know so much about the tactics and whatnot. People have been kind of teaching me as I go. But we'll go ahead and get into the game. I'll figure out which quest I want to pick up and continue on. With quests in this game, it's not uncommon that you decide to step away from a quest and go do another, because sometimes there's quests that are simply too strong for you. They can give you those. I'd say they're really few and far between, but there was a point with a character named Raedric that when I went to confront this man, I was actually unable to beat him. He was too strong for me, so I had to go level up once or twice and come back, and was able to pretty thoroughly walk through his group at that time. And then I recently just ran into another quest where I had a very similar thing happen. So I decided to walk away from that. And then there's a quest that I got as soon as I got a stronghold that was just brutal hard past the first level. So I really didn't do too much more beyond that. Now, what I remember doing last, before I turned off the game last night, was I came to this area to confirm if an affidavit I had was a forgery, and learned that it indeed was. And the guy who stood to lose everything, you know, his standing in the knighthood that this town has, that is really popular throughout the world, he stood to lose all of that because he had a breastplate that belonged to another game named Osric. And Osric was the one that turned me on to the guy named Pinhelm. And when I figured out that Pinhelm was actually the one that was in the wrong, and that he was actually just doing everything out of pride, you know, sort of trying to keep his image alive, I actually went, and once I had the affidavit proved that it was a forgery, he actually came and attacked me. I didn't need to come and chase him or confront him. He must have been tailing me or following me in some manner and came at me. So I handled myself and went on with life, because I pretty thoroughly destroyed him. So now, I'll just get this quest out of the way. The other way to get experience in this game is by doing quests. You don't really seem to get the experience points, that is, by fighting monsters and whatnot, which is fairly common in other games. So it's a sort of refreshing sort of way to approach it. You know, you have to complete quests if you want to be successful in this. And that's A-okay. I really want to rest right now.
Good day to you.
Damn. I'll take the perception. It always helps with finding traps and whatnot. Alright. So I'll go ahead and GTFO. And I'm going to basically just try to track down this guy. All I gotta do is go to the edge of this map, and then it'll take me to a world map area where I can travel the world freely, or at least to the characters, or rather, the places I have been. And at that time, I can adjust which characters I want in my party as I travel forward. So I'm just going to go up here to get to the world map. And I'm just going to go to Copper Lane, because that is where I found him. Now, where I found him is kind of the mystery now. It had taken me some time to explore each section of the city thoroughly, and I finally have explored all 5 of them, but I have picked up so many quests along the way that I'm kind of jumping back and forth between completing them all, and maybe have lost 1 or 2 along the way, I'll be honest. But, you know, they can always be picked back up later. I just have to figure out where they came from. The thing I've been focusing on is, you know, you get a stronghold, which is also reminds me of Dragon Age and many other things, mind you. But I've been upgrading my stronghold a lot. I've been focusing primarily on my defense, which clearly I'm getting a lot from my upgrades, but my hirelings that I've got hired on in there have been helping with that. Now, the next thing I'm going to be working on is my prestige. I want more people to come through. I'll make more money as a result of that. I'm always losing money to bandits every time taxes are collected, but I seem to earn more so long as I take better care of my keep. Now, the things that you see here that are completed are things that I've already done, and these are what they do. They give me the prestige, or they give me better defenses. So right now you can see I've completed a lot of the ones that are primarily focused on defense. I may have completed a couple other ones that were more aesthetic things, but I wanted the Bright Hollow Restoration because then it would allow me to sleep in this area so I can get certain bonuses. And then I completed this so that I can upgrade the grounds further. But beyond that, really everything else should have had some defense. I want this library. I just completed the barracks recently. I wanted dungeons. That was actually the one thing that I got no benefit out of other than personal amusement. I've been kind of sending people to the dungeons when I can, and then I actually was presented with an option to sell one of them back to the family in this instance for like 700 gold, and I took it because that guy wasn't so bad, really. He kind of got in a fight, got the raw end of the stick, and killed a man. And so he was hiding low. He didn't want to get caught. He was going to lose his head that way, so I put him in jail for some time, and he got out. But anyhow, you know, these are all the upgrades and whatnot. I'm currently in the process of upgrading my woodland trails. They give me a bonus to my defense and a little bit of prestige. And then after that, I'm probably going to start investing in you know, certain things like the Artificer's Hall, the Curio Shop, and the Craft Hall, merchant stalls, so I can start bringing in some money that way, and also better defense and prestige, small amounts, but it'll also open up more items for me to purchase too. So, here's that. Now, this was the catacombs, and the catacombs were, I don't think I was able to completely go through all those, or maybe I had. That was something I just started doing early in coming to this town. I had actually only cleared open all of the copper area. My favorite place was the really poor side of town. I'm going to go in here and see if there's any quests I can turn in here. I don't believe that there are, but at the same time I also don't know where I'm going, so me exploring like this will help me stumble across him eventually. We'll see when though, but I do know he is in this area, just not specifically where in the area. start with upstairs. Skulks near the bar. He seems like he's trying to blend in the wood paneling as he watches, the other patrons out of the corner of his eye. He gives a quick nod as I approach. Verzano has a delivery for you. He glances around and snatches the pouch from you. Keep your voice down, will you? The Dominoes have spies everywhere. He tucks the pouch away. You tell Verzano, this is the last time I'm buying from him. This is getting too dangerous for me. I've lost the bitter squash seeds. The more important thing is making sure they don't hear of you. They're old Brackenberry stock, but these days the Dominoes are known for their business activities, most of which involve some degree of bribery, extortion, theft, or murder. Well, I wonder if we did do something illegal, and I will choose that option, but I'm going to ask what they had to do with this. You have no idea, do you? Let's just say that the Dominoes have exclusive rights to trade certain merchandise within the city. Verzano likes to make some extra coin from time to time by dealing in the same merchandise, undercutting the competition, he says. What was in that pouch? Bitter squash seeds. They interrupt pregnancies. Even though they're not exactly legal, many folk nowadays prefer them to the risk of hollowborn or celibacy. He pulls a wry frown. Did I just do something illegal? No. He grins weakly. Are we done? Yeah, we're done now. Get out before a woman swaggers in, her polished boots thwacking the floor with slow, deliberate steps. A crooked sneer wraps her smooth face. Gareth, I'm hurt. You promised to buy only from me. What's a girl to think? Is this that girl? Please be. No, it doesn't seem to be. Gareth bows, his knees knocking together. Please, my lady. I was just explaining that I don't do business with anyone else. Except this one last time, right? Diana crosses her arms and rocks back on her heels. There's always one more deal. Until you run out of credit, that is. Diana turns to regard me, looking me up and down. And just who are you? You don't exactly look like a seed dealer. Alof glances at Gareth. I think that's a compliment. Brownson put you up to this, didn't he? That old fool's on a sinking ship, and he's determined to drag anyone who gets close enough down with him. She eyes the trembling Gareth. Gareth here knew better, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. In fact, I'll also give you a chance to get even with the imbecile who's been playing us both. She narrows her eyes. What do you say to killing Verzano? I don't know whether to be relieved or insulted. We're one of the wealthiest merchant families in Defiance Bay. Let's just say, however, that some of our business practices are not officially sanctioned. Why'd I want to do that? It's a good question. Why wouldn't you? He's used you to do his dirty work, and without telling you anything about what you were carrying, or who you were crossing. She taps a finger to her jaw and her voice slows. Of course, I'd also consider it a personal favor, and House Domino is never stingy with its friends. She glances at Gareth. The loyal ones, anyways. You'd better make up your mind quickly, because we're going to pay him his dues one way or another. Just make sure you stay out of our way. Okay. Well, fuck you. Now, Verzato's in the Audra's Gift, which is the poor side of town, the area I enjoyed the most. Now, as I was going upstairs, so one quest along the way. Alright.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes, I must. So yeah, I just picked up a lot of things and am not 100% on where to get them all. Oh well, I will eventually find them. Just a matter of time. Now, make sure I clear out the rest of this area. Maybe talk to the bishop real quick here.
Good day, stranger.
Wonder if I would ever want to retrain any of these guys. I need to get rid of him for maybe that new character I got. But I won't. I'm actually just gonna try to sell to him. Unless he's broke as fuck. Now, I'm only trying to keep as much as I can carry on one character, so if any of these things are two-handed and I have multiples of them, I'm going to sell them. So, yeah, these two are both one-handed, so I could potentially dual-wield them. And I'm pretty sure I've learned all these, but just in case, I'm going to hold on to those. Need to hold 2 of those, need to hold 2 of those. Only need 1 of those and 1 of those. Just picked up a really good pistol recently. Storyline 1. Goodbye. Gonna hold 2 of those. Get rid of all these excess rods. Can hold 2 of these sabers. So I'll get rid of that one. These are two-handed, so get rid of 2 of them. Hold 2 of those. That's one-handed. Can hold 2 of those. Alright, get to the armor. And then I'm keeping all the unique looking ones, even if they're the same type like these are. I'm gonna keep the unique looking ones, just for shits and giggles along the way. Similarities between those two. All right. Bunch of hoods to get rid of. Goodbye, goodbye, bye, bye, bye. Don't really use these, so I am getting rid of them. Nor traps. I only need one of those. Goodbye books. And done. Money! Yay! I love money. So, just gonna keep on exploring this area. Let me see here. Could he have been down here? Let's see, this guy's still stirring shit up, huh? Deuces. Let's go around here and I'll finish up in the theater. Just over here. Looks like I missed some shit. Go in here, see what we find. Right, everyone knows the plan. Up the wall and in the window. Grab the jewel for the pretty little lord. We got it. Listen, dwarf, if I have to, Langdon, we have company. Greetings. Dwarf eyes me suspiciously and hides his pistol behind his back. You, looking for someone? Because this isn't the best. Langdon rounds on the dwarf. Idiot. They're probably with the Crucible Knights. You've made a grave mistake coming here. He raises his blade. Okay. Who do I want to kill? This big man needs to die. You, on the other hand, can do some work for me.
Love.
Easy peasy, man. Went right through those boys. Alright, gonna see what they had on them. Pretty good rapier, accurate and fine. Got a little bit of money, a little bit of extra shit. Tell somebody about the plot. Nash. Nash. Alright.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
Everybody needs to be sneaking.
Which is not very...
I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
Nice. Very nice. Like that money. I love money.
You might find this interesting.
Yeah. Even better. 2 moonstones. Probably won't find anything else secret, but you know, you never know. There could be a trap too. See? That's the kind of shit this game will do to you guys.
The work of a moment.
Gotta give a shout out to Battletoad and all the people who have helped me learn this game. There's been quite a few people that have given me, you know, some pretty good tips on this game. And I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much, by the way. Even though no one's listening, a shout out needs to be given in case one day, you know. Alright, well, it seems like I've effectively looted this area. So, I'm going to move on. See if I can give this guy his breastplate. Get this experience. Alright, here we are. Alright, well, check out in here. Might be in the dormitory. I know. I'm pretty sure I have a quest that I've never gone through and done in there, so I should be able to go to the dormitory and find something to do. Just wrapping this area up as quickly as I can. Alright. Alright, I wonder if I can go talk to the captain guy again. He and I didn't really have the greatest go at it. Let me know how it goes with the knights. Is this the armor you wanted? Oscar waves for a moment in disbelief. He wavers. He looks at you, then back at the breastplate. He reaches for it slowly as if expecting it to disappear before he can touch it. How did you manage this? Lost the item. I lost the affidavit. You were right about the affidavit. Unfortunately, Pinhelm forced me into a fight. A shame it ended like that, but he's the lying weasel who started this. You did all I asked, and you are owed much. He withdraws a leather coin purse from his pocket and hands it to you. Stop by Sonid's shop on the other side of the hall. She sells some of the best gear in the city, and I'll see that she opens her inventory to you. What's this armor to you anyways? Oscar looks around, trying to appear casual. It's nothing really, just a keepsake. Nice. Good. Wonderful copper. Love that. He tries to look you in the eye, but when he does, he appears to reconsider. He sighs. It commemorates the Order of Mogren, highest order of valor, awarded to the dead, never the living. Us Deerwoodians, real Deerwoodians, we don't have nobility or birthrights unless you're some copper fucker from a deer. All we've got's the honor we bring to our family name. Well, he probably just explained to me, some copper fucker, because I got copper fucker. There's a new one. So this, he pauses, considered the weathered metal, a pale image of its former self, but still catching the light, is something to live up to. Got business with me? Nope. Now, pretty sure we're getting close to them levels, so a couple more quests, and might just have enough to level somebody up. He just got to level 6. But yeah, we're getting really close. Coming down to the wire to get to the first to level 7s. And that's going to be awesome. Alright, so gotta go down here. I now have access to this lady's stuff, which is awesome because I've got some money right now. And I can see what kind of gangster shit she's got.
Well met, friend.
Show me your whales. I want to see them whales. Good to see me again, eh? Exceptional. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. I could use something like that. Could also use something a little faster. Yeah, that might just be a little better. That one might just be what I want. 2. They're all good and exceptional. I wonder if they can be upgraded to superb. Wait a second. Not for him. Alright. So that one wins out on damage, obviously. They're tied. Got that one pretty heavily boosted. But that's plus 30% damage. Gives me 4 more accuracy, and I can eventually upgrade it. So I might just want to buy it just to have it. Get off me now. Now, these fine things. Hey! Dandy hat of the disease act. Oh boy. There we go. These things could be cool. Nice. Definitely need those. Those are damn good. Ooh. Alright, so I will take that. You can have these books. Yes, 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 yes. I know exactly who those are going to. Cha-ching. Oh yeah, gangsta. Now, let's see here. Eventually be able to get it to superb. Pretty good club. Alright, well, that's good. That's real damn good, and I'll have access to that shit later. Let me see if I can go in here and try to absolve that dude too. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me anymore, that's right. I pissed him off. So we're out of here. Mary's hosting me. Thanks, Mary. You too, Brandon. Okay, so I have completed that quest actually. So it is completely done. The Rogue Knight. Now, 2-story job. And yeah, built to last. Yeah, I'm in Copper Lane right now, so that'll be easy to do. Andre's Gifts. Anything by Copper Lane? No. Nope. No, can't do that. Can't do that. Too high level. Still too high level. That one's ongoing. I love that character, by the way, everybody. Durance is hilarious. If you haven't seen him before, man, that dude cracks me up. He calls everybody a whore. Love it. His goddess. He doesn't give a shit. He just calls everybody a whore. He himself is a whore. He gives into the flesh. Alright, so I only have one more thing I can do on this side of town, so I'll just go pretty much straight to it. Just gonna run over here. If there's any story driven things that are gonna happen, it's just gonna come and interrupt me as I run or get close to them, for that matter. It's pretty cool that I just got access to that ladies' wares inside that area. Damn, that was loud. And I just bought some pretty good bracers for my lead defender. He's gonna be a little badass now. Find Vienna. So, time to get sneaky boat.
Fire casts light in dark places.
None here.
Hail, traveler.
Good for Vienna. I like Vienna. She's always talking about metal men, which is strange since I'm pretty sure she doesn't eat snowcap. Sprout wrinkles. I don't talk about metal men either, and I do eat snowcap. Huh. Anyway, she's not here right now. Flew to the Andre's gift to meet her friend. Hey, robot, what's going on, man? How are you? Flew away to Andre's gift to meet her friend Bessia. No, Clesia. Yes, Clesia. Clesia is the friend she's gone to meet. And Andre's gift. In a house, not a boat. North house, empty house. Andre's gift has a lot of boats. We should go rowing sometime. He beams at you and nods his head. Farewell. Deuces, bro. How you doing, robot?
You must.
Just continuing my run through, man. Yeah. In college, huh? Did you pass the test, or are you just prepared for it? As prepared as you're ever going to be? Alright, I think I have a couple different quests going on in Andre's gift. So I might try to go over there. Take me 24 minutes to get there, but I'm going to get there. Once this loads, get in there and see what kind of quests I have in Andre's gift. See what I can do and if there's anything I can't do. So far, most of these quests in here I haven't really had a problem with, but there's been a few of them that I've died in. Multiple times, mind you. Alright. Now, where at? I'm just gonna wander around and see if I find anything. Well, how much longer until the next exams, man? Getting that break in there before you get back to studying. And how do you feel you did, by the way? You think you passed those tests? Was all that studying, did you do it? Was it worth it? Alright, let's see. Nobody in here, just a bunch of addicts. Deuces. Out of here. Got some passing exams, good. Alright, so I'll just keep walking around here. Actually, I might go in there.
You must.
See what's in here. They are in an abandoned building, after all. And I need to save soon. This guy just kicks you out of his house. He's like, hey, what the fuck are you doing in my house? Squints at me in surprise. You can't just barge into somebody's home like this. What do you think you're doing here? I'm like, who are you? And he's like, the elf who lives here. Now get out. Very well. Hard work left behind. Well, yeah, man. Good shit, robot. That's the way to go about it, man. Now it's just a little bit of a video game grinding then. Are you playing this? These people, they're talking about going into the lighthouse. I actually went in there and went all the way up to the top of that tower, and what I found up there was just too strong for me. Could not handle it. Beat me every time I tried it. And so I figured I'd back away and either find an alternative route, which I did actually. I found the person on that ship, and they went back and the way should be cleared. So I should just have to talk to that girl again. That should probably pay off a little bit, but I wonder if it would have paid off more if I'd have just killed her. Tyranny and Torment, huh? Don't know if I've heard of it. Oh, shit. As you enter the room, you see several figures huddled together. They stand at attention, armed, but not in matching gear like the Crucible Knights. At the center of the group, one woman looms over another, holding a flare. She snarls at a cowering figure. You've got the pages of research here. You expect me to believe this was just your scratch work? It's nothing, I promise. Just my notes, says Viana. You hear the painful smack as the woman backhands her captive. We know you were meeting with the Crucible Knights. You think they're the only ones with power in the city? They call us the dozen for a reason. Now I won't ask you again. And a nudge from one of her men, the woman turns, sees you watching. Her eyes near. You shouldn't be here. What's going on here? She tightens her grip on the flail. Nothing you need to know about. Alrighty. Well, I want you there. And you there. My priest can be here. He can be here. You no here. You can be here. I will stand right about here-ish, I think. Alright, now everybody focus on this mercenary. My mage, I'll have him do some sort of lightning trick like that. It's gonna hurt some of my boys a little bit, but it'll be alright. Get him to use this. Yeah, right about there. Get Kitten to run here. He needs to knock this mercenary down. Alright, that was easy peasy. Run through him, have Kitten roar. Need him to knock somebody down. We'll go for this mercenary now. Why is Viana attacking me? Get them skeletons in here.
Lava. Beyond sea.
I killed her.
Hey, do you mind?
What is Tyrion Torment? Easy peasy. Easy peasy, guys. Had to kill that antelope. That's how it goes. It shouldn't have been attacking me. I don't know what it was thinking, man. I got this dude back here with a gun, and it's just like trying to ram him. Whatever, man. Ooh. Ooh. Speed, huh? That's nice. That's very nice. What's that say? For imbuing matter with essence, she appears to have developed a method based on her studies of animates. On the first page it notes someone named Dunstan. We'll just take all of this stuff.
I'd gladly shoulder the load, but the pack won't hold anymore.
Now I gotta give it to somebody named Dunstan. Let's see if there's anything else around here.
I shall be quiet as a calm
Need
sea,
everybody sneak.
which is not very quiet.
Hey.
Alright, and out we go. See what we find when we get in there. Gotcha. How old's that game? I've heard of Planescape before, but I don't know if I've heard of any like subgenres like Torment or anything like that. Alright, so I take that back. She should be right around here, so I'm gonna go turn this quest in. 1999. No, man, I never. I've heard of Planescape, but I never knew it had that Torment addition to it. It's just my ignorance. But it's pretty cool that it's still up and running after all that time.
Good day, stranger.
Never guess what happened. Nia points to the lighthouse. I was keeping an eye out for you, and who strolls down the dock but Mare with herself? You should have seen the stare she got. But she walks right into the lighthouse, never a word to anyone. And just when I'm sure she's some awful fate in there, she strolls right out, still saying nothing to nobody. Now I'm hearing all these rumors about Mare with the last lighthouse keeper. She shakes her head. I don't know what to believe, but everyone else around here is convinced that the place is safe again. I've even got a new construction crew ready to start the work. I'll have to take a look into it, read up on it, or maybe watch a couple videos or something on it. 1,000 copper, that's nice. Get rid of that stuff. Good amount of experience there too. I should gain quite a few levels there, I think. She takes a deep breath, a big contented smile on her face, and I know I've got you to thank. Here, this is for you. Come back when the renovations are done. I've got big plans for this place. There's one level. Just the one, huh? Alright. So, got 8. Now, let's take down. Knocking it prone. Nice. Arrow sense. Okay, vicious aim. Predator sense. It's a passive that gives me 50% damage against targets affected by damage over time spells or attacks. Attacking the same target as the animal companion. That's kind of cool. Not so bad. That wouldn't be so bad. Make me a little bit more tanky. I think I'm just playing on normal difficulty robot. I didn't really want to do anything hard on my first playthrough in case it was just too overwhelming. I played games like, you know, Dark Souls and stuff like that before. I didn't know how unforgiving this game was. I knew that when characters die, that they were permanently dead, so, you know, I was trying to be a little bit more careful, try to enjoy the game, and then get more tactical perhaps on another playthrough. Nice. That's pretty good. I'll keep that. Well, look at that. Just so close. Hardly anything. Just a couple hundred. Alright, so I've got over 100 health now. Yay! Now, is there anything else in this area I need to do? Alright. To Verzano and Andra's gift. Okay, so I go to the Valiant Trading Company and I got a quest there. And that girl told me to come back when that stuff's done, so I'll have to check out. That's funny. I wonder if those are the same two people that were talking about running away earlier. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can find them.
Greetings.
You didn't tell me things would get messy. The Domos were there. His eyes fly open and he tugs at his beard. I was so careful, always following the Vera Levitat. They couldn't have known. But they did. You son of a bitch.
Well,
Yeah, I want to get this girl on my party.
Is this your last day among the living, Versano?
He wrings his hands. Your timing is impeccable, Tella Palangina. The Dominoes are after me. Please, you've got to stop them.
As if any of this were ever in my hands. The Republics considered your business worth protecting based on its success. That success depended on cooperation with the locals. Like
Her
House
golden eyes
Dominaire.
narrow.
You've lost that. And the favor of the Dukes. Even if you get out of this alive, they're done with you. The Dukes have more pressing interest in Defiance Bay than rescuing one merchant who threw himself overboard.
He falls to his knees and clasps his hands together. Have mercy, Palangina. I don't stand a chance against the Dominoes. He bites a trembling lip. I brought failure and shame on myself, but you can't mean to watch your countrymen die like a dog.
Versano.
She stares at him for a long moment, then
Why are you wasting
necessitating
your
membranes of her
precious
eyes
breath?
sliding out and back before
My
she
orders
continues.
come through the ambassador, and through the ambassador from people you should be honored ever gave a moment's thought to whether you live or die.
She's so dope, I want to play
You
as
don't
her.
seem like the sort to petition the gods to keep him out of hell. So why not cry mercy to the one person in this room with the power to grant it?
She turns her attention to you and raises her feathered eyebrows expectantly. That's really what I want to do. I want to be evil as fuck next time I play this game. Because normally I have a bad habit of wanting and intending to be evil as hell and then go through and make good decisions on my first playthrough. Alright. She drops her gaze and lightly shakes her head from side to side. Moments later, she turns her eyes from the ceiling in amused disbelief.
Versano, you have a saint looking out for you after.
She strides across the room and takes the already nervous Rosanzo's head in her feathered hands, a gesture that seems to hover in a dangerously narrow space between caressing and crushing.
Just don't come knocking on the embassy door. Understand.
Rosanzo replies with a rapid, weak series of nods. Palangina nods back once and gives his face a light slap.
Do as you will. He's no
She
longer
nods
my concern.
her head in my direction. Saunters through the door, flanked by a squad of domino foot soldiers. She lets her gloved hand rest on the hilt of her weapon. The sneer curdles her face as she looks at you. Seems I was wrong to overlook your blunder. Rest assured, I never make the same mistake twice. Okay, well, not even a chance to talk. Hey, got a quest to do. Hold on a second, lady. 15 experience, 5 Rossi Mock. Ooh, okay, minor item, whatever. Get in there. You're a story character. What is going on here? Okay, fuck it. Oh, she's out. That's why I can't use her. Herder. Alright. Well, let's see what we got here. Okay. Gonna be easy peasy to take down. A bruiser, another. Oh, I got a wizard. Yeah, I got a soldier. It's helping me. What the fuck? Whatever. Oh, these guys all helping? Let's see here. Be quick. Alright. It was easy peasy. Stood a chance. Especially with my front line. This guy is just super strong right now for me. That item I just gave him just buffed him up quite considerably. Dead man. Lost 13 to bandits, earned 637. Hell to the yes. 13 loss. Hey. That's cool. What's that? Pocket watch. This fancy pocket watch once belonged to Verzano. Cool. 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 Alright. Get you on the screen. Let's look at some shit here, bub. Let's see here. Do you know these? No. Learn this. And this. Come on. Come on. Alright. That seems fitting. Looks pretty good in that, actually. Alright, well, that's how that goes. Got some levels right there, guys. Look at that, all across the board. Alright, get to do my wizard. He's been my mechanics expert. I've been having a lot of fun with him. As you can tell, he's not very athletic. Nor is he the greatest at survival. But that's what I use him for, so I don't give a shit. Here we go, I think. Wall of Flame would be nice. I would like to have something like that. Iron Skin would be good too. Dimensional Shift, 4th level. 1 second. Interrupts. Nice. Yeah. I think Flame Shield would be good. Alright, cool. Durance, probably my favorite character. Cool. Alright. Oh, need to click. Nice. Significant amount. Good. Okay. Nice. That's real nice. Hell to the yes on that one. Love it. I can save somebody's life with that. Alright. Eater's probably my powerhouse now. Boom. Straight up to 9. Length cone. Huh. And bending. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Yeah. That's good looking right there. That's nice too, but I really like that armored grace right now. And lastly here, Kana. Alright, don't even have enough to level up that lore, so time to put him on something else. There we go. Even him out a little bit more. Frightening enemies. Defends against it. Drops traps. This one will probably be the best thing for me. Some of that AoE. Just gotta make sure I don't use it against like spirits and shit like that. It won't really work. And that's everybody's levels now. Love that. That's good numbers right there. Alright, so there goes that. Just gonna get out of here now. I'm gonna win. Do 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 do. Gwen, you're so cute. Alright, so do I have anything else? Hey, there she is.
It's done then.
She looks up with a satisfied expression.
Vetsano plays with fire and someone else always pays the price for it. Your charity is more than he deserves. Still, at least I don't have to deal with him anymore. For that, I'm grateful. Whether you intended to or not, you've done the Valian Republics a service today, ridding us of him. I work closely with the embassy to protect our interests, but lately I think our gaze has been too narrow. You clearly have pursuits of your own in the city, but I think we could help each other out. If you're interested in doing some work for us. Officially, I mean. We can go together and I'll introduce you to the ambassador.
Okay.
Good. Maybe I can finally do something more worthwhile than playing nanny to merchants. The embassy is up in First Fires, southwest of the Ducal Palace.
And she's a paladin.
Watch your back.
Alright. Play with the paladin now, and she seems like a badass. The moment I saw her, I was like, I want to play with that girl in my party. Now, let's see here. Defiant. Nice. Alright. Now let's see what she uses here. Great swords. Do I have any great swords that this lady could use? Unique great sword, two-handed. Yes, I do. So there we go. She has a pistol and backup, huh? Well, I think I have a pistol for her and backup. Okay. Needs a cloak. Give her this one for the time being. See what else I got available. She can't use a helmet. So her armor's probably already good enough. Let's see here. What we got? What do we got? What is athletic? 2 athletics. Okay. This same thing. Alright. Well, I think that's that. It's the best I can do for her right now. So now I gotta see what kind of abilities she has. Calls upon the paladins and fire, causing their equipped weapons to burst into flame and adding burn damage, which will work well with my paladin. Fueled solely by belief, the paladin is able to heal with the touch of his or her hands, recovering a substantial amount of endurance for the paladin or an ally within range. Nice. Sworn enemy marks an enemy as the focus of Paladin's Righteous Fury, granting accuracy and damage bonuses against the target until combat ends or the target goes down. Nice. A small amount of healing, a small amount of health on an ally. Paladin's intense and pure conviction instills clarity of purpose in him or her and all allies, increasing their accuracy and converting a portion of grazes to hits. Cannot be active with other zealous R's. Alright. Talk to her a little bit.
Ready.
I'm gonna get an idea of her character, you know.
I'm ready.
Following your lead.
I'm ready. Need something?
Just wondering about their order. She nods softly. Back in the Republics, we call it the Formas Mas Consuelas. I don't know how to pronounce that. The 5 sons are the Duke Bells, the great dukes who rule over the most powerful republics: Spirento, Axenzi, Salona, Asia, and Revua. The Duke Bells keep the Republic moving forward, keep us at the forefront of trading technology, keep us strong against our rivals. We brothers are sworn to aid and protect them for the good of the Republics and their citizen. You say brothers, but my breastplate bulges in the wrong spot. She cracks a small grin. I may look like a woman and sound like a woman, but according to the Republic's law, I'm not. What they call godlike people like me, we can never bear children, so we can't be real women. For what that's worth. Most women in the Republics, if they can't bear children, it's like the sun has set on their lives. For what it's worth to me, freedom. The Brotherhood has a prohibition against women entering, but I was allowed. Many resented the decision, but I learned long ago not to care. I'll be right back, guys. She nods sharply. She throws her head back and laughs. Ha ha ha, of course not. They argue endlessly in their Sangreta Ducala. The Brotherhood is forbidden to take sides in their debates. Not that I'd want to. I'd rather risk life and limb fighting the Republic's enemies than listen to the droning lectures of the Ducal Congress. Our loyalty is not to the individual dukes, but the dukes as a whole, to their collective will and resolutions. We follow the mandates of the Ducal Congress. The individual dukes direct us, but they have an understanding of how we are not to be used. Ask who you'll know. They've done impressive things with cannon and artillery, and some of their ship designs are interesting, but they shout too loudly over minor accomplishments. She smiles softly. No one seriously questions that the Republic's control all sea lands in the Eastern Reach. Alright. So, what else can I do? The end of that one. I should be able to run down. Where's that ship at? Around here. Get everybody going down here. I should be able to turn in a quest.
Hail and well met.
Oh, sure, he wanted to play on this ship, but I couldn't let him. Fornitera is very strict about that sort of thing. I had to shoo him off. Felt a bit bad about it. Saw him heading towards the Salty Mass. Not really somewhere he ought to be playing. Hope you find him.
Well met, friend.
There you go. Small amount of experience, but hey, it'll work. Saved my life, friend. Truly, I owe you one. Here's the week's wages, like I promised. I will. I'll never set foot in the Salty Mast again. He pauses. Well, I mean, now I'm on watch at least. Alright, whatever, buddy. Alright, so he says that somebody went to the Salty Copper. So that's where I'm headed. So I can see what happened to that boy. What's all that? Gonna have to figure that out when I get close.
Hail, traveler.
I see him near every time I'm at port. He's the one who found the opal. Good kid, despite that loafer of a father. Drunk more often than sober, in poor company either way. He spends his scant coin on the Salty Mast where he's got mouths to feed, and yet he thinks Hollowborn Dotto is the curse on his family. The boy loves the ships. He's probably playing pirates with the sailors if he hasn't stowed away on the cargo. See that lad? Tell him all I'm not overmibs to do. A basket of mussels for finding that opal. Alright. Hey. Stuff. gonna make it out alive. No other survivors. A waste. You're making quite a name for yourself with the dominoes. Pity that it isn't the kind of impression you should be making. Okay. Let's see how you work. Well, that's just too bad. No, isn't it? Another one bites the dust. Time to freeze all these boys in place. Easy peasy. Broke out of that pretty quickly. Good for him. Too bad though. Still died. That's just money. Free money.
Certainly.
Thanks, guys. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can go in here and find that boy. And that deadbeat of a father, apparently. Always drinking, avoiding his children. Let's see. Where's this boy at, this brothel? You see that boy?
Good day, stranger.
What kind of trouble are you having? That's kind of bad for business. Local rowdies have taken to harassing my hardworking boys and girls and our customers. They started showing up after the rash of Hollowborn, and they've been driving my regulars away. She looks me up and down, scratching her chin. There aren't too many who care about what happens in places like the Gift, but word is you're an exception. The Knights are too busy sniffing around Duke Avar to bother with us commoners, and I'd just as soon not deal with their bureaucracy anyways. Bureaucracy. Blech, can't speak. Anyways, I like coin. That's the thing, guys. I just like gold. I want the money. Tell me how I can help. She draws me closer. These thugs tend to roam in groups, which suggests to me that these aren't random incidents. She places one large finger on my chest. You put a stop to these attacks, and I'll find a real nice way to thank you. She winks. Got me? Yes! Yes, Durance! This is the look in Durance's eyes, like a lion that has stumbled upon a herd of deer. His knuckles are white as he clutches his staff with both hands as he surveys the room. He laughs to himself, low and rumbling. I've got questions. Shoot. What do you know about these attacks? She waves a hand to the door. You don't have to step outside to see it for yourself. Those thugs are out there just waiting to cause trouble for anyone coming or going. She sizes you up. Maybe they'll have to let you pass, however. She rubs the back of her neck. It's not doing as well as I'd like with all this trouble. I run an honest enterprise, just trying to give folks a little rest and relaxation. She nods at you and lowers her voice. You help me out, and I'll see about getting you a special discount. Well, how nice. Any lord or lady I would like. A knowing grin warps her blue markings. Now just, what can I do for a strapping lad like yourself? I would like to rest. Alright, let's see here. Booyakasha. Find and confront these thugs, but still I need to find this little boy. Where's he at? No, I'm not interested. Stop hitting on me. They're restless guys. They just want to fuck everything. Well, nothing in here. Better get moving along, see if I can find this little boy in here, trying to get his little dick wet. Alright, Tulips, tell me what's going on.
How do you do?
What kind of refreshment you got in this motherfucker? Nothing I want. Hey, rice pan. Goodbye. Where's this little boy at? He's got to pay $1,000 to get upstairs, so, where's he at? Talk to me. Go upstairs, probably get kicked out because I don't have the money or won't pay the money. Let's see here. What's the chances the boy's up here? Look at these motherfuckers up here showing off their bodies. One of the little boys in here got lost. Sarah, you gotta talk to me, girl. I'll pay $1,000 to talk to you. Yeah, get a turn in this quest too. She holds her hand to her mouth. I just wanted out of here. She pulls the medallion out of her bodice and looks at it. He used to say that a curse followed these relics when they were removed from their ruins. Do you think he was right? Cursed or not, you gotta move forward. She nods slowly, her eyes unfocused. I suppose you're right. She pulls the moonstone ring off her finger. Please take this. It's always given me an edge with people around here, but I'm done with that part of my life. Hey, I got a ring. What's it do? Resolve +2. There you go, bud. Another good old ring for you. Alright, now. Come on. Proof of membership.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Yeah. I'm doing it. How do I get proof of membership to a brothel? Do I have to... Is it frequent fucker miles or something? Now, the boy could be around here. There's just nothing. They won't say anything about him. So
You must gather your...
I go back down to the docks. Alright. See, once I get in there, I'll figure out what I'm able to do beyond that. See if any other quest lines have opened up for me. Let's go to that journal. So, gotta go to the Crucible Knights and First Fire. Supply and demand. Okay. So, last I was assaulted by some people who was on a bridge at in another place. So, anyhow, I need to go down to the pier. And so I am. I'm going to see if I can find this boy missing his mama. Or his mom was missing him, rather. He didn't seem to want to come home, I guess. But the dad sounds like he's dead. I only saw one person jumping off, and unless that dude carried him. And he's just supposed to be a boy, so I doubt it. Well, no boys around here. Just some souls I read. Go over there. How's everybody doing? Hey, you know anything about that boy? Nope, guess not. So where else can I get down by the pier? Over here. Let's go down, check this area over here, see if I find the boy. Ah, look at this. Nods to the shifty-eyed companions. Let's give him a proper welcome. Hey guys. I don't think so. I'm gonna kill you all. Goodbye.
Brave thou
Hey, knocking my priest on his ass? That ain't cool. Who's the one that's gonna die? Hell to the yes.
How bad?
Burn. 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 Yes, burn. Time to paralyze these bitches.
brave thou
Something to increase burn damage would really help me. Hey, that'll work. Might knock a couple of them down that way. You guys need to be attacking somebody.
Spot on!
Easy peasy. Disarming traps. Maybe a lot of overkill, but damn, did that wall of flame last forever. Stop burning, guys. Heal up. I caught them all on fire. I'm a terrible teammate, I know. Rusty bronze key added to the stash. Nice, nice. Wonder what the key's for.
Certainly.
Alright, I was headed somewhere. Now it's going here. These guys are awfully close to this area. What's the chances? Who are you? I am still looking. I'm sorry, lady. I didn't mean to barge in on you. I am looking for your son actively. Alright. So, I was gonna go down here. See if I can find that kid. Because his mama is worried about him. You guys just saw her. So worried. Just a kid. Oh my god. Hey. He said he saw him. Probably down by the piers. So, here we go. Or the docks. Sorry, he said docks. Piers the other way. Let's see, boy, where you at? It's not over here. So we'll check over here. Hey, tell me what you saw about that boy again. Damn it. Here, told him once. Told him to shoe off, said he saw him around over in that brothel that I was just in. Is that girl still out here? Maybe she's seen him. Nope, she said fuck it. She's in there renovating. I believe that's abandoned. No, ramshackle. I'll try to go in here.
You must gather your...
They're gathered. Let me in. I can't wait to get in there. Nice. Oi. How do you do? Wears a defiant expression and sturdy yet battered suit of armor. She seems to bear each scratch and ding with pride. You don't look like one of the knights. Can I help you with something? I'm here about the trouble. I'm gonna ask who she is. I'm Aerf. That's her name to me. A lieutenant with the dozens. She tapped her dented breastplate. We're the last fighting force in Defiance Bay that remembers what it meant to be Deerwoodian. And unfortunately, I'm the only one who seems to care about the way the May is squeezing the locals. I'm here about the trouble at the Saltimus. Ordinary Kith are angry, as they should be with the crooked Amana toadying up the nobles. She sneers. She's using the tragedy of Wademan's legacy to line her pockets. She's no better than the Adirian overlords we drove out 200 years ago. People around here know you used to be an honest broker. May has made it so only the rich can afford her establishment, yet she sits in the poorest district in the Defiance Bay. How's that fair? We've taken matters in our own hands, but she's the real criminal here. Why don't you tell her to back down? Those are pretty high prices, but still. I don't know which side to join up on. Alright, well, just gonna go back to the brothel over there, see what I can find, I suppose. Find anything I want over there, people. Women, men, both. Together in one. Who knows? A mana. You can find an elf. Alright, so let's see here. Gotta go back and talk to her. Here we go. Long trek awaits us as we go back to where we were. Because we are common messengers, but we are badasses. So if you want to step and try to kill the messengers, you can try, bitches. High fives. Anybody want to give high fives? Nope. Okay, report me. I'm sorry. All right. Let's talk, lady.
Hail, traveler.
What else am I supposed to do? I have to provide certain measures for my employees and their clients, especially with so many Hollerborn in the district. And with the price of bitter squash as high as it is, I've got no choice but to raise mine. She taps your chest with a finger. Don't you get me started on cutthroat business, not with the dominoes carrying on what they do. Don't meet any of these things. Damn. I could talk with the dominoes about their bitter squash prices. It's your neck would be the easiest to persuade. She handles the family books. With any luck, you can find her at the manor over there in Brackenbury. Just watch your step around her. Watch your step around all of them. I thought that was clear. As the crystal water blows the dock, she laughed. This here is the Salty Mass, the most famous place. House of Pleasure in Defiance Bay. We've got drinks, beds, and good company to help you both. Of course, the Club for Refined and Prestigious Gentlemen is upstairs. You'll find several of the hardest working boys and girls in Defiance Bay up there, too. Knowing grin, wrap, warps, or blue markings. Now, just what can I do for a strapping lad like yourself? Doses. Alright, so supply and demand continues. Rather be cutting all kinds of people down, but you know, when you get to town, you gotta do the politics. You gotta be running back everything back and forth. Learn what's going on in the area. Holy shit, what is that? Super glitch.
So those feathers, that's a blessing of Helia?
So they say.
Well, that's lucky. Where I'm from, we see a feathered lady, we start worrying maybe her dad got frisky with his ends.
I guess you can always trust a farm boy's head to go there first.
Burn. Those two might not like each other all that much. Alright, so let me see how this quest continues. Did that. Yep. Domino Manor. Brackenbury. Anything else while I am here? Nope. Nope. Can't do it. Nope. No. 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 Can't do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing that as I go. I will. Fucking will. Alright, so nothing else in the gift. So I'm outie. Which one do I go to? That's a good question. Get me out of here. Alright, so there's a couple things at First Fires. I don't have anything in here to chill. I actually paid the 1,000 gold to go in there and cleared that shit out, man. That was dope. Really liked going in there and doing that. It was worth the 1,000 every time, so if anybody watches this and doesn't care a little bit about the spoilers, pay the money. Pay it, you'll get it back tenfold, I promise you. Well, not tenfold. You might get back like 4 or 5-fold. But you know, do it. It's fun. Recommended by me. Finger bangered. Alright, let's see here. Got something in there. So that's where I go. Now, has anybody watching played this before? Ever seen this game?
Ambassador Augusti, I would speak with you on a matter of some urgency and great importance.
Sliding as though remembering some heavy burden, Vincent crosses his arms before replying. Palagina, this is the same matter we discussed previous. I doubt I would be convinced any more easily.
Ambassador, I implore you to take a step back and look at this again.
Holds his hands up and cuts Palagina off in a strident tone. Enough. We're not going over Defiance Bay's animances again. Luke Bell's desires have not changed since the last time we spoke. If you haven't heard, word of your insubordination has already found the ears of the Duchessa of the Biagabi and the Duke of Salona. There are murmurs that you cannot be trusted to fulfill your duties. Must this talk reach the shores of Speranto? Her aggressive demeanor drains to a state of shock and worry, but she remains silent. It doesn't, but it would be fortuitous if your investigation took you to Twin Elms, because that's where Palangina needs to go.
What is it the Duke's need of me?
She has a determined
Ambassador?
demeanor. Oh, she recovers it. The Deerwood's instability has created an opportunity for us to take over their trade with Eric Glanfath. We need to meet with the Glanfathans soon to secure the upcoming trade arrangements. The roads to the Twin Elms can be dangerous, of course, but that's why you'll be our representative there. Her feathers ruffle as she speaks with an unusually meek timbre.
Their country is falling apart, and we're already dividing up their trade alliances.
Provoke them into what? Going to war? Through no fault of the Republic's, the Deerwood's armies have been deprived of an entire generation of soldiers. It would be foolish not to take advantage of the situation. If we don't, the Racerans will. Yeah.
More than that, Ambassador, there is a practical element to consider. We may profit in the short term from this arrangement, but what of the future? The Deerwood won't forget, and the Republics may pay the price for it.
The ambassador sighs. We're not the Duke's, Palangina. It's their decision and our job to carry out the orders. It's not like they're asking you to assassinate someone. She raises an eyebrow and clenches her jaw, but remains silent. Palangina, Palangina, he shakes his head. Go to Twin Elms. Speak to the Ametheth, Anaminfoth. Impress upon her the instability of the Deerwood and reassure her that the Valiant Republic's desire to open safe trade.
Of course, Ambassador.
After a long, uncomfortable pause, she exhales deeply. The lids of her eyes closing briefly, she slumps into acceptance. The ambassador nods and smiles paternally. He then looks to you. I know you planned on investigating this crisis together, but I hope you understand Palangina's responsibilities. Vincent brustles and turns to Palangina. Will the Dukes need to hear more about Palangina Mesrai's wild adventures?
Of course not, Ambassador.
He holds up her hands.
I will attend to the Anaminfoth as soon as I am able to travel to Twin Elms.
Good. Now if you'll excuse me.
Could have gone better.
Like I disappeared.
I appreciate that you stood up for me. But it's hard to persuade the ambassador to go against the Duke's orders. Enough wisdom for both of us. Now, I just need to find out how to get to Twin Elms before the ambassador loses his patience.
Pauses in thought. Still, I fear that making this deal with the Glanfathans will further weaken the Deerwood and make trouble for the Republics in the year to come.
I wish I knew.
Alright. Gotta help her. Alright, so...
Right fetching feathers, lass.
Repeat, please, in Adiran. And stand closer so I can grab your neck if you said what I think you did.
That was Isilmir. She likes your feathers.
Thanks, but I'm not interested, Isilmir.
Isilmir's his, like, alter ego. Now, let's see. Is there anything I can build? 2 days, 19 hours. $14 that'll be done. Alright. Should probably look at my journal, see what I need to go do. Brackenbury, wherever the Twin Elms are. Two-story job, Brackenbury. Okay. Go in here, turn in that thing to the smithy. Gwen. Hi, Gwen. Pretty kitty. How you doing, honey? And then I go. Gonna do me a quick save real quick. Wink wink. And then just continue going in. Alright, let's go. This way. Make sure to rob as much as I can. Do my sneaky sneak. Take everything I can, because you know it's me saving the world, not these guys.
That's what Cleaver's been looking for anyway. If you found it,
Okay.
I guess I've got to start.
You don't sound too happy. I'm not. I'm surprised someone as strong as you is going along with it. I made it clear to the Cleaver that this is a mistake. Trying to harness souls like this, it's a crime against the gods, and it's bound to earn us more trouble than it saves. But Cleaver's giving me his orders, so I've got to build these things as best I can. Anyway, Cleaver just told me I'm to sell you any arms and armor you want. You won't find any better in Defiance Bay, I can promise you
Now,
that.
time to see if that Valian was worth all that blood and copper. I'll be damned. Be honest, even I wasn't expecting it to work this well. Back to it. Cleaver will want me to finish the rest of them. And it sounded like he has a job for you, too.
Cool. That's nice. I can still be enchanted. All this exceptional stuff here. Yeah, it's good DR. Don't know if it's worth the price tag, you know? Nah, the gloves and these boots I might be interested in. I like how you can click on anything and it'll just tell you what you can do with it. Nice. If I randomly click on things, my cat's just all over me right now. Dude, Gwen. Trying to steal him. Look at me. Now I might want one of these exceptional things. And it's exceptional, so I'll take it since it's pretty well equipped. There's half of my monies, but that's alright. Alright. Let's go in there and see if I can equip some things. Nobody got that heavy. Everybody's going real good. Actually, he's got heavy armor, I think. That's still really good armor right there. He's got no boots, so he gets some boots. And then what can I do with this armor? Let's see if I can enchant this further. Really like to have that stuff. Okay, can I enchant this? Nope. Dude is ripped. He's not even that athletic. He should be scrawny. Okay, that's boosted. Alright, well, there we go. Onward we go. So where do we go is the question now. I delivered it to... He can now complete it. He said I should go talk to the guy again. The main guy. Brackenbury. I can't go to that cave yet. Copper Lane. Can't go to those cliffs yet. Can't get to the endless paths. Can't do it. Doing it. Alright. Well then, what can I do in here? Let me try to destroy it. Okay. Guess I gotta go back there. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Brackenbury. Getting close to wrapping up most of these
your party before venturing
in-town quests, and then I can get back to the going out into the world and slaughter and shit out there, exploring, meeting cool people, all that sort of thing. Gwen, you're so cute. My Gwen Lavar. Alright.
I often dreamed of visiting the republics. There, at least, the people value trade.
Trade of all things, it's true. And competition between the republics keeps us strong.
Rauatai is a unified nation, with fleeter ships. Someday it may prove a worthy competitor.
There's more to dominating trade than fast ships. Maybe you could write a poem to help your countrymen figure it out.
Gwen, why are you being like that? Just laying on the mouse. Come on, girl. You gotta love me here. Like I love you. Here, get in my lap. There we go. She may not want to be here for too long. I think she was more comfortable elsewhere. So, to Brackenbury. So, has anybody that's watching me by chance played this game before? This is just my first playthrough, so, you know, is there maybe anything in watching me? I know there hasn't really been too much going on, but in watching me, maybe you guys have seen something.
Republics, huh?
Maybe a tip you can give me.
For as long as they will allow.
Must be nice, always know.
Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of
There
these
are
people
five
right
of them,
now.
but even so,
Don't know if it's such a great
knowing
idea for
who
me
is
to go
easier
in
than
here.
knowing how.
I'm gonna die. I'm probably not gonna take too well to me being here. Quite frankly, I don't blame them, but I'm going to do my best to walk through them, because fuck them. Alright.
Well met, friend.
There we go. Business is with the dominoes now, not me.
Luxurious furnishings, hostile stairs. Reminds me of the Lore College.
Alright. Wants me to talk to him. A young man leans against an expensive-looking glass cabinet. He holds a jewel-studded goblet in one hand and an ornate pistol in the other. He grins with wine-stained lips.
Our doormen seem to think it important that you meet with me. Speak.
What is this place? You're standing in a dominant. You're either very lost or wasting my time. He reads the letter, his curious smile fades, and the page crumples in his grip. His twisted lips are as cold as the dark as the amethyst lining his cup.
You'd better explain yourself. And quickly.
I found this letter after I finished my assailant's white splatters in this mere smooth tiles. Hurls the goblet. He smashes the carved handle of his pistol into the antique cabinet next to him. The men standing nearest look from Abercon back to you, their hands ready over their weapons. Kitten, you need to calm down. Come here. Criminal indeed. No one should waste a good red like that. He whispers to me, maybe you should pay him a compliment to help patch things up.
You've killed my men and cost me. But I'll give you one chance to make up the loss.
You may have to overcome certain compunctions, but you'll finish the job I gave my men. He pushes away from the cabinetry.
Oh, nicely done. Now, give it to me, and I'll see that you're duly compensated.
Is there no honor among thieves? This was my heist to begin with. House Domino pays its allies well, and I guarantee you won't find a better price fencing it yourself. What happens if I give it to him? What happens if I keep it? I fight everybody in this damn place and I kill them all? Not for much longer, I'm afraid. Yeah. Kill him.
Brave.
Let's do this. Let's see here. Let's all fall back on this doorman. No. Let's all fall back in here. this. Okay. It's gonna be easy peasy. Just basic attack my way through this fight. And they keep on coming, baby. Too easy. These guys are gonna forever hate me. That's alright.
That's it!
Everything in this damn place is mine now. It's not that good of a pistol, dude. It's alright though. It's fine. Everything is mine.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Y'all are gonna die. I'm sorry, this is just how it's gotta be. Even the servants have to die, huh? I ought to let the servants go. It's all mine now.
I'll have it in no time.
All of it.
The
Take
work of a
everything. Money. Love it. Take it all.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello?
Fight that guard shortly. Go in here. Anybody else think I made the wrong move in slaughtering everybody in this damn house? The dude set a trap for me. I killed his men in defense, and he got pissed at me. Fuck that guy. Report him. Milk. Does the body good. Alright, out here to fight. What up, boy? Get wrecked. You guys want to fight? Very nice. Very nice. About time. Thank you. There we go, guys. Just fight. Anytime now. There we go. Keep up that fighting. Very nice. I need to rest soon, or else my main character's gonna die.
Laying low.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
Balloon. Alright, I'm definitely going upstairs. I mean, they're already fucking gonna attack me on sight, so I'm just raiding everything. Ooh, here we go. Which of you wants to die first? The servant. Easy peasy. Just too weak, man. Easy peasy, guys. Nice. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Just a second. Turned and I am ready to go. Let's pick up this stuff. Get the
Silence
sneaky.
surrounds me.
See what I can find in here.
I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
Cool. Let's see here. Doesn't seem to be anything hidden in there. Keep walking along.
Hmm?
You're gonna die. Here they come. Nope, nope, they're not coming yet, I guess. There they go. It's too bad that they're not all coming. They're gonna need the help. Some more guards. Got on the back line. Die for the effort. Too bad. Listen to Kitten roaring back there. She gives no fuck.
Certainly.
Well, that was easy peasy. Horribly injured man. So horribly dead now.
Sacre!
Whoa, Furasto! Is it stealing? Really? It's more like looting. Claiming what is now rightfully mine by video game decree.
Oh?
Alright, man, look, we don't have to fight. I guess we do. Wizards. Hey, what's your name? Dude's attacking my back line. What a silly wizard. What a dead wizard. guy's got a unique name. But no names are really unique in death. Hey, that's good to have. That's that. And that, and that. And that too. Yeah, good stuff. It's fine, I guess.
I'll see what I can do.
See what I did there? Report me.
The work of a moment.
Man, my main character.
Damn it!
Damn.
We gotta take better care of Aloth.
No, get it. Nice. Okay.
And
Gonna
what
be
does
a
the flame
little more
reveal?
careful now.
To whispers and shadows.
Yeah, man, my fucking mage was just dead, pretty much. Shouldn't even be able to use camping supplies. Yeah, it's getting risky now, man, going forward. Just gotta finish them quick, I guess.
That's it!
They
Okay.
does me lot
Easy peasy. Okay. Going
Sharp eyes and keen ears. I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
news. If there's anything hidden in here. Indeed, must sleep soundly. Alright, here we go. Need him right there, her right there. He can be here. You be there. You be here. I'll be here. Kitten. Be like there-ish.
Hey.
Get him.
Brave does me lot believe.
Alright. Let the fire dissipate. Alright.
Nice and quiet.
Like
Certainly.
the money. Nothing secretive here, huh?
Aye?
Guess not. Alright, so we'll just leave. Gotta get rest soon. Main character's on his way to death, damn it. Okay. I do believe I've gotten everything over there. So, that's pretty much the end of this one. Alright, so gotta find some sort of inn. This will have to do. Oh yeah, I think this is the place that I may not be able to stay at.
Hello.
No, I guess I can. Cool. Alright, so that alleviates that problem. Let's see what happened here. Nice, the construction's complete. Back up to 10,000. So what do I get next? A library, merchant stalls, a craft hall, which will help increase my defense, which I'm super fond of. I love the idea of a training ground. I can get a bright hollow hearth, a lab, a courtyard pool, but I don't really care about upgrading those things so much. I like the idea of training grounds because it adds to my defense. The forum would be really nice. Takes 2 days. It's relatively cheap. The chapel would be cool. These things are really nice. I really should invest in these things. So I'll probably start with which one? Craft hall would be nice. We're gonna go with the forum. No, training grounds. Any questions about the game? Mechanics, shoot. I've got several playthroughs, all difficulties. Oh, hey, thanks, Donalot. I mean, right now I don't really have but one question. Like, how much gameplay is in this game? Like, you know, in a speed run, how long does that take? If you know. I mean, I know the objective is to try to do more of the quests so that you can get, you know, all the levels and whatnot you'll need. So you'll probably want to do as many of the quests as possible. Anyways, I'm about a fourth in the game now, huh? Alright, that breaks it to me a little better. Went in there and destroyed everything. Gonna go over here and report to this lady. See if she's got anything to say. Quarter of the way through, huh? Alright, Cyril. Do I have anything for you? Oh yeah, because you're free. Okay. Damn. I'm really liking the game, man. I think it's a lot of fun. All the choices I get to make are awesome. I'm absolutely just loving this game. I mean, I played Dragon Age. I beat the first one. I thought Dragon Age 2 was terrible. I never played the expansion to the first one. And then Dragon Age Inquisition I dabbled in before I started playing another game on my PlayStation. Or on my computer. That's when I got my baby. Alright, let's go talk to her and let her know that I wrecked those dudes over there.
How fares your search? Well, let's hear it.
With the tower and Herald Chair contains an ancient machine that can control the flow of souls. The leading key activated.
That civilization seems to have known more about the mechanics of souls than anyone since. The leaden key was born in that period. It may be that Theos has full knowledge of their technology. The applications of this machine you speak of, I don't want to think about it. That isn't enough to take to the Duke, but we're close. Avar Wolfgren is a cautious man. He will want to know everything possible before being moved to action.
Oh, I hope we are not too late. Kind of keeps it a mystery in my eyes, you know, not knowing what you're going to walk into as far as levels are concerned. But there has been a few times where I've walked in and got my ass handed to me. Like early on with Raedric, or whatever his name was, the steward of the initial land I came in on. When I went to fight him, he was too strong for me. I had to go gain another 2 levels, but when I came back at that point, I just walked right through him. Yeah, that's true. That is very fair. See, I'm trying to... Are you talking about the Ednua path? That my chanter really wants to go on? Yeah, it's kind of pretty linear. You gotta do this, do that. It doesn't repopulate anything, so it's kind of linear in that aspect. But I was allowed to roam away and explore different things, but I was picking up quests as I go and abandoning the previous ones, which I don't know is always a good idea. Hello, Gwen. Well, damn, I wonder if my toaster will ever load this damn thing. About to give up on it. No more music. Doesn't even have loading music anymore. Ruh-roh. Okay. It's too bad. It's so weird that it's not loading. I have full operation of everything else. Might just have to close it. I just don't remember the last time I saved it. Oh well, hopefully after that last one. I'm ending the task, guys. Technical difficulties. The stream is going down. Please stand by. Oh shit. Never mind, guys. It's actually 5:57 a.m. I'm going to bed. Have a good night. Thanks for checking me out, guys. I'll try to be on sometime or another, most every day. So, thanks for checking me out. Add me as a friend, guys. I'll add you if you ask me to. If you need me to. Just let me know. See you. Thank you.